afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I am reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading Satellite Office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Friday, October the 5th, 2012, and here is today's midday market update. I want to first start by taking a look to see how the indices are trading right now. The Dow Jones is up 62.5 points. The comp is up 3.75. The Russell is up 4.5. The S&P is up 5.75. And take a look at the SPY, it's up 62 cents, IWM up 53 cents, and the Qs are pretty much flat right now. So let's start by taking a look at the chart here. You can see we have the ES 50-minute chart on the left-hand side. We have the ES 5-minute chart on the right-hand side. I want to start with the ES. First of all, yesterday we broke above this 1453, 1455 area, which has been a key resistance level that we've been tracking for the past couple of days. All right, then we had an overnight high of 1458, consolidated, numbers came out, blasted off to our next resistance level around the 1462 area, broke past that, 1464, and then we hit a high of 1466 on the ES. A little bull trap action on the 5-minute chart, as you can see here. Earlier this morning, we had this nice little resistance around the 1464.25 level. Then when we broke out, we never really got that confirmation on the 15-minute chart. Sorry, that's around 1464.5. You can see here we broke out. All right, didn't get the second bar confirmation. They pulled it right back in. And then on the 5-minute chart, you can see it created a nice little bull trap. Some people were able to profit on the short side on that little setup right there once we traded back below 1464.5. Traded all the way back down towards the lows around the made new lows actually around the 1461 level. 1461 is a key level that we're watching as support. Obviously, if we break below 1461, the next support level that we're watching is 1458. But like I tweeted out earlier today, as long as we remain above 1458 today on a closing basis, today's action is still considered a bullish day. At the same time, if we can even close above 1461, that'll be pretty good. Right now, you can see that we had a nice little possible bear trap action as well right here for a breakdown below 1461. Nice engulfing candle that came in on the 5-minute chart of the ES and propped us right back above that level. So as long as we hold above 1461, we could trade back up towards the top of the range here. And who knows, maybe today it could just be a little range-bound action day in this little yellow zone that I have highlighted. Either way, the main channel that we were watching yesterday that you can see that we were trading in, this blue channel. Let me take off the studies here. You can see this little blue channel that we were trading in. You can see how we broke down out of it overnight right here. When the numbers came out, we broke right back inside the channel. And then you can see here again this morning, all right, this afternoon, we broke below it, recaptured it. As long as we can stay above that trend line, all right, then this could be a nice little shakeout right here as well. And again, we should maybe start trading back up towards the 1464 level. If we go back below 1461, then we make new lows. Next level to watch is 1458 on the ES. For those of you guys out there that are trading the SPY, let's take a look at the SPY, NASDAQ, and Qs. Russell 2000 showing relative strength today. I like that a lot. Holding above the open while everything else is fading away. And one thing you can notice, the volume on the pullback has been pretty low, all right, to the sell side compared to the buying volume that came in out the gate. So that's pretty good. And still constructive action on the Russell. Nice little pullback. I got a better chart that could show that action to you. Hold on one second. And I'm going to show it to you via the TNA, right? Because TNA was a trade that we called out earlier this morning. Talked about how the Russell 2000 was trading in an 8-day range for the past 8 sessions. The Russell IWM has been trading in a range here. We gapped above that range this morning, and the trade was, as long as we hold the open to buy the TNA, we got involved in the TNA around 64.30, and was able to piece out of somewhere around 65.60, and then of course we faded back. I didn't like the fade back action, but then again, look at the volume. All right, buying on the TNA, which is basically replica of the Russell leveraged ETF here 3 times. Look at the buying volume compared to the selling volume that came in on the pullback. So there's really nobody selling on that pullback. People holding. Okay, so I'm looking for the Russell to break this little downward channel, go back up towards 65, and go back up towards the highs as long as the market can catch a bid. The market doesn't catch a bid, and the Russell 2000 closes above the open price. It's still looked as a constructive action right there. Couple of weak stocks today. Apple's not showing any action today. Trying to get a bounce right now, but take a look at Apple. Apple actually gapped down on a gap up tape, which is not bullish at all. Okay, and then you can see here that it traded in a range, consolidated in a range below its previous day's low and the open price, and broke down. So Apple showing some weakness today. One of the leaders in the sector that is starting to diminish as a leader on a momentum or on an intraday basis, as it's been fading every time a lot during the intraday action. Amazon down $1.78 from the opening price. You see this one rallied up, faded a little bit as well. Strong stock today. You can take a look at Baidu. Baidu was not on our radar, or my radar at least. You see here, nice little bull flag action. Take a look at the 50-minute chart. May try to pull back towards 115 into this rising 20-day exponential moving average. Let's see here. What else do I want to take a look at? Google's pretty much flat. And again, today's just a day where some stocks ran up on the open, they faded a bit here, and now the market's trying to get a bounce right back up. So in my book, I'm sticking with the Russell. Russell showing some nice relative strength today compared to the indices that has not done that in a while. So I think the trade is to start buying some of these small caps. And so far, like I said, this morning that trade idea worked. So hopefully you guys are following us on the Twitter stream. If you want to follow us on the Twitter stream, you can go to wallstreettrading.com, our website, and find out all the social media links that we're on. It's on the right-hand side on the front page. You click those little buttons there, and you'll be able to go to those pages there. So aside from that, guys, just trading it light today, not doing much. As I want to see the ES close above 1461 to make this a constructive day. Really don't want to see it pull back to 1458 and back test a prior resistance down there, which will act as support if we go down there. So we'll see. Hope you guys are having a great trading day, and I'll catch you guys after the close for the after the bell market summary. If I don't come out with the after the bell market summary today, be on the lookout tomorrow for sure before the evening time for the weekend review, which which is a pretty good recap of everything that happens and everything that took place in the market this trading week. So aside from that, have a great weekend, guys, and I'll catch you guys later.